residents showed strong support for the planned Northport Baseball Stadium. About 59% supported the project. In contrast, 86% opposed cultural projects such as the Pompidou Busan branch and La Scala Opera House, saying funds should go to the public needs instead. On regional development, opinions varied on the Busan-Ulsan Gyeongnam megacity and administrative integration. Support was highest for a step-by-step model. Most respondents supported the second runway at Gadokdo New Airport and stronger support for relocating shipping firms to Busan. Almost 88% said the public hospital plan and the regional hub hospital system are needed. The Busan-Ulsan Gyeongnam Metropolitan Economic Alliance Promotion Headquarters will hold a working meeting today. The meeting will review progress on 2026 cooperation projects and discuss new inter-regional initiatives for 2027. It will also examine key issues and coordinate differences between the three regions. The three regions have identified 13 joint projects in 4 key areas, including shipbuilding, future mobility, and next-generation energy. Officials will share progress updates and strengthen regional cooperation going forward. In international news, with the 2026 North America World Cup underway, prediction markets are growing rapidly. As bets increase, single predictions can lead to gains or losses of millions of dollars. Bloomberg, citing Dune Analytics, reported that World Cup-related trading on Polymarket and Kalshi has exceeded $5 billion this year. The tournament's 104 matches have expanded the user base. Platforms like DraftKings are also seeing record activity, with trade volume doubling and user numbers rising sharply over recent weekends. And now for today's weather. It is currently 22 degrees Celsius under cloudy skies with light rain forecast in the evening. Daytime highs will reach around 25 degrees Celsius. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Monday and welcome to Sweet Date. So today, June 22nd, is World Rainforest Day, which is 세계 열대우림의 날. And this day was created to remind us that rainforests are not just faraway green places we see in those, documentaries. And they help protect the climate, shelter countless living things, and support many communities around the world. But here's something interesting. Even if we live in the middle of a city, rainforests may be closer to us than we think. I mean, they can be connected to the food that we eat, the air that we breathe, and the rain that falls, and even the choices we make when we shop. So instead of thinking about the rainforest as somewhere distant, far away, let's think of it as something quietly connected with our everyday lives. So with that, shall we begin today's sweet date together?
머리도 하고 발도
That was Oh by 소녀시대. And even after all these years, I mean, the song still has that bright, cheerleading style energy that instantly wakes up the room, right? Even BFM. The chant, the rhythm, and that playful confidence all make it feel like, a little burst of sunshine. And it's cute, catchy, and full of early K-pop charm. And it has that fun, sparkly energy that makes the whole afternoon feel a little lighter. And hopefully for you guys too. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon. And welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. Hello, sweeties. I'm going to read some messages coming in already from our sweeties today. We have Benny coming in first on this Monday saying, hello, Yunji and everyone. Hello, Benny. How was your weekend? It was Sunday yesterday, right? Seems like it was Friday yesterday somehow. I wonder why. How was your weekend, Benny? I hope you had a great one. And also we have Tris Master Name checking in as well, saying happy Monday, Yundi and sweeties. And I put a little heart emoji wishing you all a great week ahead. Oh, same to you too, Tris Master Name. Thank you for checking in with us. Hope you had a great weekend too. What have you guys been doing like over the weekend? I'm curious. I went to see that movie that just came out, which was Toy Story 5. Yes, and I definitely enjoyed it, right? It seemed like I was, sitting next to, elementary school students, and they were like laughing all along, and that just, made my weekend. What about you guys? I'm sure our parent listeners out there took your kids out to the movies, right? Hopefully. Kainim is also saying 안녕하세요, Yunji and everyone. Hello, Kainim. How's everything on this Monday? It's a fresh new week, right, everyone? Anderson is saying hi. Hello, Anderson-님. Thank you for checking in with us and welcome to the show. And Sang-yu-님 is checking in as well. Hello, Sang-yu-님. Hope you had a great weekend with Ian and your family. Saying hi, Yunji. I met Jordan last weekend in our friend's birthday party. Could you say hi to him? That I enjoyed talking with him and loved his dog. Hopefully we can catch up together. I know, wow, you got to see Jordan, who is one of our amazing guests, right? And he comes on air on Mondays for our guest segment. And oh, that must have been really nice. I mean, did you guys know each other? Do you have a friend that you guys both knew? Is that what it is? Oh my gosh, that must have been awesome. And his dog, I mean, I haven't met his dog yet, but I'm sure he's like the cutest thing, right? I mean, I always wanted to have a pug. Well, I mean, they're so cute, right? They're smaller than bulldogs, but somehow really cute. I don't know. Look at their tails. It's so cute. You guys got to definitely check that out. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for sending in all your messages on this Monday. Hope you guys had a great one and hope you're having a great day so far. So today, in the opening, we started today by talking about World Rainforest Day, which is 세계 열대우림의 날, and how rainforest may sound like something far removed from our daily routines, but are actually connected to our daily lives. And here's another way to think about it. I mean, rainforests are often called the lungs of the earth, but they're more than that, right? They are also like a giant library of life. And inside them, there are plants, animals, sounds, colors, and knowledge that we may not even fully understand yet. And maybe that is what makes them so special, right? A rainforest is not quiet or simple. It's busy, alive, layered, and full of that surprises. So maybe today is not just about protecting those trees out there. It's about protecting wonder. The kind of wonder that reminds us that the world is much bigger, richer, and more connected than our daily routines can sometimes make it feel. And as we continue today's sweet date together, let's keep a little bit of that forest energy inside us, okay? Fresh, curious, and full of life. All right, so with that being said, enough of me talking blah, 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 right? So it's now time for you guys to answer today's question. Are you guys ready? Would you rather live near a forest or near the ocean? So I did a little drawing here. Not very good at drawing for sure, obviously, right? If you are tuned into YouTube Live right now, you can kind of see my drawing, but yes, you can definitely tell that I'm not good drawer. But would you guys rather live near a forest with all that trees, nature? I think nature has this way of your life problems feel smaller, right? And with the flowers. Or would you like to live near the ocean where, like walking by the water and just clearing your head, or maybe you like to drink coffee whilst looking at the ocean, right? So what would be your choice for today? 숲 근처에서 살기 대 바다 근처에서 살기, 어느 쪽이 더 좋으신가요? Maybe after looking at the drawing, you kind of have second thoughts, right? You always wanted to live in the forest, but then look at Yoonji's drawing and they're like, nah, I don't want to live in that kind of place, right? This seems too wild, where skunks reside, right? So what would be your choice, guys? So send in your text at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and remember each message costs 101. You can reach us for free on Kakao Talk by searching BEFM or 부산영어방송, and we're also live on YouTube. So type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송. Hit the live stream button, the red one, if you don't know where you can find us live. So come join us there, and there's a chat room. You can type in all your messages there. So I will read as much as possible throughout our show. So don't be shy, guys, and just type in whatever comes to mind, okay? So while we wait for your messages to come in, we're going to head into the next part of the show. It's time for K-pop Dispatch, and this is where we check out some of the newest tracks adding fresh color to today's K-pop scene. First song, we have Ice Cream by Secret. So Secret is a girl group that received a lot of love in the 2010s. They are back with a special mini album called Secret Flavor. And this title track brings a dreamy, refreshing mood for the season. And what makes it even more interesting is that the song samples Vivaldi's Spring, giving it a bright string sound mixed with a medium-tempo pop dance beat. And the lyrics here capture a childlike wish that ice cream would not melt. And that image gives the song a soft, nostalgic summer feeling. It is sweet, a little magical, and perfect for a warm afternoon. And next song, we have 바다의 왕자 by Taepyeon. And the original song by Bang Myung-soo has long been loved as one of Korea's classic summer songs, right? And this new cover by Taepyeon keeps that bright, familiar energy, but adds a more modern arrangement. And of course, with Taepyeon's soft, emotional vocal style. And with refreshing band sounds and a melody that brings to mind the beach, those young love, and summer memories, the song feels both nostalgic and new at the same time. So it's the kind of track that makes you want to open your windows, feel the breeze, take it in, and imagine the ocean right in front of you. So on that note, let's go enjoy these two tracks back to back, Ice Cream by Secret and 바다의 왕자 by Taepyeon.
혼자 알고 싶은 secret scoop Stuck inside this sugar loops This place I can't be guilty Baby 멈추기 싫어 하늘서 시원한 이 그늘 아래 너와 나 see on the sky 네 눈 속에서 헤엄치고 싶어 수줍은 lay 너와 떠다니고 싶어 How can I feel this real Wanna be my secret heart Ice cream 너의 ice cream 들어와 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 차갑게 달콤한 my love Ice cream like ice cream 부드러 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 내 안에 녹아든 my love 어른처럼 사라지지 마 저 하늘의 별빛처럼 곁에 있어줘 Stay through the night Ice cream like ice cream 부드러 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 내 안에 녹아든 my love Shake it like a love flavor Shake it like a
다시 돌아온 바닷가 왠지 그녀도 왔을까 여기저기 둘러보아도 부서지는 파도 소리만 둥고 아이스크림 아저씨 혹시 그녀를 보셨나요 쭉쭉 빵빵 날씬한 다리 그녀를 찾아주세요 새까만 선글라스에 하늘색 물들인 머리 널 따라 내 머리도 노란 그리지 이름도 성도 몰라요 용기로 훔친 첫 키스 수줍었던 그녀 얼굴 떠오르네요 혹시 그녀가 왔을까 고래고래 불러봤지만 반짝 괴물이 아저씨 자길 불렀냐고 되묻고 새겨 뱃살 접힌 아줌마 여긴 목욕탕이 아니에요 제발 배 좀 밀지 마세요 그녀가 달아나요 새까만 선글라스에 하늘색 물들인 머리 널 따라 내 머리도 노란 그리지 이 여름 그녀 없으면 물 없는 사막이에요 앵두 같은 그녀 입술 보고 싶어요 나는야 바다의 왕자 당신은 해변의 여자 하지만 너 없이 난 해변의 왕자 기적이 일어난 거죠 그녀가 찾아왔어요 만세 삼창 올여름은 감동의 바다
Ooh, that was Ice Cream by Secret and 바다의 왕자 by Taepyeon. Hope you guys enjoyed this song. I remember listening to Bang Myung-soo's song, which was the original kind, right? But listening to the song, I think it's more like a gentle version or a softer version of what Bang Myung-soo has sung before. But I hope you guys like it too. All right, so we're going to bring back today's question of the day once again. Would you rather live near a forest or near the ocean. 숲 근처에서 살기 대 바다 근처에서 살기 어느 쪽이 더 좋으신가요? I mean, they both like have totally different vibes, right? You might think, can we just have the best of both worlds? Right? But since life doesn't always give us a forest ocean package deal, which one feels more like your personality or your style, guys? Something that matches your vibe more. And we have a guest in here already, kind of ready to rock through. But I mean, he has this color of the ocean on today. So I'm kind of guessing that he's more of a ocean vibe kind of person. But for me, I'm wearing something more of a green foresty-like. Yes, but I'm sure that after you guys saw my drawing, you're like, okay, I'm gonna change my mind, right? Because that forest doesn't seem like a forest. Sorry, guys. I tried my best, but I was out of that brown colored marker. So I drew with orange marker instead. But that turned out to be a horrible drawing. Okay, so if you guys have a chance, okay, send in your drawing if you can, draw even better than me. I'm sure you guys can all draw better than that. But I mean, forest, you want to recharge your batteries surrounded by trees, right? And sometimes it comes with, some of the unpleasant stuff like, bugs or mosquitoes, which I definitely do not like. Or maybe if you choose the ocean, you feel alive with the sound of, waves crashing on the shore. If you're that kind of person, maybe you want to choose the ocean. So what about you guys? I want to hear your story. So send in your message at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. And remember, each text costs 101. Ding. And also, for free options, we have Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송 on 카톡. Add us as a friend, and you can send in your pictures or pictures and photos are the same thing. Sorry, guys. So pictures or videos there for free. And if you want to see who's coming in next for our guest segment, or if you're curious about the little drawing that I did, which didn't obviously turn out to be the best work, but still. You can come into YouTube, type in BEFM or 부산영어방송, and come join us in the live chat, okay? All right, so we have a text message from 2679 saying, I had lived in Busan near the ocean. It's so humid, so I choose the forest. Ooh, I see. You're like me. Yes, I do love the ocean too. But I don't know, I don't like the mosquitoes, but still, there's like a way of healing, when you go into that forest. There's a sense of, I don't know, being like, I'm a very bright person. So sometimes I need to calm down a little bit. And I think the forest kind of helps me to do that in a sense, right? So yes, 2679님, thank you so much for your message. And for the topic today, we also have Tristmaster님 saying, I'd choose the ocean. And the sound of the waves is calming and the endless horizon makes me feel free and inspired. Plus, I already live near the ocean, so I know I'd never get tired of it. Ooh, I wonder what it's like to live nearby the ocean. And the guest here, he lives by the sea. So yeah, maybe if you guys are like the ocean kind of person, I think you can, live by the sea and enjoy it forever, right? And ever. But for me, I actually live nearby the park. Yes. Yes, I just wanted to say that, guys. And also, we have PK님 saying, hi, Yunji. Hello, PK님. Let us know what your answer would be for today's text topic. I want to know. And Sangyunim is saying, I choose forest as long as I can avoid mosquitoes. My hometown is Pohang, and now I'm living in Busan, so I guess I have enough experience of living near the seaside. So true. I've been to Pohang once. You know that, what is this called? 그 유명한, tourist spot 요거 있죠? Yes, and it was so beautiful, right? But I mean, you got enough of the seaside, so he definitely wants to live in the forest. Ooh, yes. And maybe you want to have that mosquito patch on you, right? I see. And Tristmaster Neem is also saying no bugs. Wild animals and or allergies for me. So no forest, please. I see. But I mean, sometimes if you see squirrels, you get up in the morning and you see squirrels like chirping outside your window. Wouldn't that be so nice though? Trying to convince you guys, right, to change your answers. But still, thank you so much for all your messages. I'm going to try to read some more throughout our show. So don't worry, guys, and keep sending it in. And today it's time to welcome today's guest. And he's already here in the studio to shine through. So without further ado, let's welcome him in. Hello everyone, welcome back to Behind the Curtain, and I'm joined once again by Jordan, our ocean guy. Am I right?
Well, I don't like being labeled an ocean guy because I love the forest too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm both.
Oh.
But I know you can't choose both. That's not against the rule. So
It is.
instead of choosing, okay, you haven't asked me yet, so I'll let you ask me.
All right. But, I mean, it's Jordan.
Hey, sweeties, it's me. It's Jordan.
How's our both of best world guy doing today?
Well, I'm doing good because I saw the ocean and the forest today.
You did.
Yes.
Lucky you. How's that possible though?
Well, so I'm going to segue into an advertisement for the great neighborhood of Gwangali. If you've never been to Gwangali before, you should come and check it out.
Ooh.
Don't go see the cafes or the delicious restaurants. Check out Gumyeonsan.
Oh,
It's just a 15-minute walk up the hill, and you're thick in the mountains, and you can see wildlife, and you can see the ocean from up there. And then take another 15-minute stroll back down, and you can see the sands and the waves, and you get them all together in a very short
maybe
period of time.
maybe that's the beauty of Busan, right?
Yeah, and it's affordable. There's very few places in the world with such a beautiful forest and beach right next to each other where normal people can get an apartment and live. I think most places like that around the world, the mega rich live there, not ordinary people with ordinary jobs. And so I really would love everyone to try and experience Gwangali.
Ooh, great way to entice or, I don't know, seduce our listeners.
Well, I figured, everyone listening either can go or has been there. So I just wanted to send my love.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Gumyeonsan, it takes only 15 minutes though?
Well, I run up the mountain, so...
See, for people with long legs like you, it takes 15 minutes, but I'm sure for someone like me, it takes over half an hour.
Well, it does take... Yes, probably correct. But you could walk to the entrance of Gumyeonsan in 15 minutes.
Oh, to the
so
entrance.
you really could be in the woods in 15 minutes.
All right, I might probably get lost, but if Jordan is there with us, maybe we wouldn't be lost, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I know every trail on that mountain. I go there
Because
multiple
he's been
times a
there
week.
so many times.
Yes.
That's awesome,
And
though.
it's not very big.
But do we get your final take, though? Like, which one would you go with?
I would feel guilty picking either side. I would like to say that there's also wildlife in the ocean. So people that don't like bugs and stuff, there's also those in the water. But that was
It's
just
hard to pick, huh?
Yeah, if I have to pick, I'm going to pick the forest.
Oh, wow. When
Yeah.
he's wearing something so blue,
Yeah,
right?
because of what you said. When I go into the forest, I feel like it actually heals my my brain, and so
Right.
yeah, that's really valuable.
I think that's the magic. That's
Yeah.
the beauty of forest, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for sharing that. Now, we're going to talk about something that sounds very simple today, but is actually surprisingly complicated. And I thought instead of me giving it away, I think I'll let our guest do the honors. So,
Okay.
what's today's topic for
Well,
us?
we're going to be talking about what makes a character likable.
Oh, what makes a character likable?
Yeah, and we see characters all the time in dramas and in plays and all that. And so we're all very familiar with characters. And sometimes we even use that word character to describe a person that we see, oh, that person's a real character. What that usually means is their actions are predictable and maybe a little bit different than other people. And so they kind of stick out and are memorable.
Yeah.
And so that's what we think about when we think about characters. But basically, any character can be likable if we understand them and we can predict their behavior.
But you know, before we get started though,
Yes.
I want you to promote yourself and say what makes you likable to
Wow.
our listeners.
Well,
Yeah.
since I am a acting coach, an actor,
Yeah.
improv
/
enthusiast,
director.
yeah, I work with people and try and get them to achieve their full self.
Full self.
And so people enjoy working with me because I really want them to be the best they can be.
Oh.
And I hope that the listeners feel that I'm trying to have them be the best listeners they can be and maybe take away a new idea or a new English word that they can use in their everyday life. So that's me selling my character, which is I predictably bring positive energy and support.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes. Whenever he walks into the studio, I can definitely feel the positive vibe that he's bringing in. Today, he walked in with those cool sunglasses. Oh, I wonder why you took it off.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I'll show everybody here.
Yes.
It doesn't really fit on with my headphones there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I love these. I actually have like a buffet,
Yeah.
a sunglass buffet in my apartment.
Yeah.
And so I have them all lined up and I have like 10 different colors of the same exact pair of sunglasses.
People can't tell the difference, but you can, right?
Yeah, and I do like them and they look cool, but right now I took them off because I want to see your eyes. And I want you to see my eyes. I think it's important.
Well, I can see through that glasses.
I know, but I don't want
Yes.
to feel like I'm hiding behind sunglasses. Because it's really important that we're in this room together and really listening to each other so that everyone can feel what we're talking about.
Oh, he's so thoughtful, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into today's topic: what makes a character likable. So a heads up for those of you tuning in for the first time. Jordan is an actor / director. So I'm sure you have experienced a lot of characters over the years, right? What have you learned about this?
Well, I think it's kind of fun to think about characters that maybe a lot of us have seen before and think about why are they likable? Because, of course, some characters are just designed to be likable. You can't help it. They're cool, they're sexy, they're fun. But some characters are objectively repulsive, unlikable. But we still kind of like them anyway.
Yeah, that
And
happens.
that's so interesting. And we can look at some examples here, like Sherlock Holmes,
Oh, yeah.
especially Benedict Cumberbatch's version from the BBC series many years
Yeah.
ago.
How was he portrayed in that for listeners who haven't watched it?
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes in general, and even in the novels, he's kind of gruff, rough around the edges, not polite, socially inept, not a very good socializer, and yeah, he
Kind of like
does,
an outsider.
yeah, he doesn't make
Great impression.
great impressions. He kind of annoys people. He steps on toes. He does things that are probably not nice, but not polite at least. But we like him. We root for him. He's the main character of the show, and we want people to understand him because we understand him, because the show shows us little moments when Sherlock Holmes is being vulnerable, is being himself. We see why he's acting like this as we learn about his history. And because we can understand it and we can see the humanity in him, we root for him and we want him to succeed. And so that is really true with any character. And there's other good examples like Tony Stark, Iron Man. You know, it's kind of a similar vibe to Sherlock Holmes there. You end up rooting for him. And Dr. House from House, he's it's like a doctor that's just really, really rude to everybody. But throughout the show, we see his humanity and his hurt and his struggle, and it allows us to root for him. Even though he's being rude, we roll the eyes and we say, he's just being him. That's what he does. But he's a good guy underneath. Yeah.
And Dr. House is like from a medical drama, right?
Yeah, it's a House.
Gregory House.
Is the name of a medical drama in the U.S. that is not on anymore. I don't think, but maybe it is. It was a long show. Yeah.
It's like an unconventional doctor who solves those medical mysteries, right?
Yeah.
And he's not portrayed as the pleasant guy.
Yeah.
Right.
And on my way in today, I remember this movie that almost everyone, all of our listeners have probably seen.
Which would be?
That is the perfect example of a character that's unlikable being liked because we know their backstory. And that is Joker. Joker is the world's worst villain ever. Gotham City's most feared villain. He's cruel. And he does horrible things. And he's an agent of chaos. But in the recent movie called Joker, we got a deep dive into how the Joker became the Joker.
No.
And so we saw him struggling, having people make fun of him over and over again, not being able to earn enough money to survive, really, really struggling, going to hospitals to help children and as a clown, but then being rejected over and over again. And that horrible pain he felt. So then by the end of the movie, when he starts doing really bad things as a Joker, it's horrible, but we understand it.
Because we get to see the full picture, right? Of the
we
character.
And we can relate on a human level. And so we're able to get our emotions behind the character and forgive their actions because we understand their emotions. And so that's why characters can be evil and we can still like them and root for them.
Okay. So he has given us lots of examples like Dr. House, right? Iron Man, Tony Stark, and also Sherlock Holmes. So what about you guys? What do you think, what are the characters that you have actually seen from movies or dramas that you've actually liked, even though they were a villain? Okay, so send in your answers, guys, and we're going to go listen to the song. And here is Love Shot by EXO.
서로겨눈 채 날이 산 듯 그 목소리엔 숨 막히는 것만 가득해 눈을 가린 채로 그렇게 굳게 닫아버린 서로의 마음이 애써 외면하는 걸 다 들어가 갈라질 듯 숨이 막혀와 갈증이 나 이 한 잔을 가득히 담아 넘칠 듯한 그대로 오늘 밤에 It's the love shot 식어버린 한 잔의 커피숍 이제 다시 채워들어보자 It's the love shot 내 말은 다 갈라질 듯한 믿음의 난 너로 적셔트만 채워가 꺼질 듯한 내 맘에 불을 붙여놔 Yeah It's the love shot
That was Love Shot by EXO. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. And welcome back to Behind the Curtain with Jordan here on Sweet Date with me, Yoonji. All right, so before the song break, we talked about what makes a character likable, right? And Jordan has shared with us some great examples of the characters from a movie and TV series. And we have some messages coming in about today's topic that we're covering here. Tristmaster님 is saying a likable character feels human, flawed, relatable, and easy to root for. Like Peter Parker from Spider-Man, he's not perfect, but you want him to succeed. Definitely, right? What would be some of the flaws that Peter Parker had in the movie?
Peter Parker, I'm not super familiar. I haven't seen in a long time. But I mean, I kind of remember him maybe being a little bit of a nerd. Which is not a bad thing at all. But maybe he wasn't popular, like that type of struggle.
Right.
And then having these cool spider powers definitely made him
superhero.
Yeah, give him definitely more strength.
And I also think that like after watching Spider-Man, he was the type of guy who didn't ask for help whenever he wanted to solve something, you know, like how you need teamwork to do stuff. But he always tried to solve things on his own without asking for help. So sometimes that kind of caused trouble in the process. But it ended in a good way. Right?
Yeah, it seemed to end okay.
Yeah, okay. Right, so that would be a great example. Oh, thank you. And Peter Parker is insecure too. Tristmaster님 was saying,
Yeah, that's kind of the feeling that I had. Yeah, insecure.
Right, he's a nerd.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I could kind of feel where you're getting that from. Yes, but still. So today, guys, we're talking about what makes a character likable. And so... I was going to say Jeff. I don't know why. Sorry.
That's okay. You can call me Jeff.
Oh, man. I'm having this hard day today.
Well, can I share
Yeah.
a little something that I think is interesting?
Yeah.
Because I learned it through acting. Was that when you're acting a character on stage, like the big difference between acting a character and acting a person is that characters are easier to understand than people. We as people, we have so much inside of us and we have so many different versions of us. And inside me, Jordan, I have a fun character, I have a sad character, I have everything is inside of me. And people see me for what I do most often, and that ends up kind of being the way people perceive me, and they assume that's my character. Because we need to just kind of make a judgment about people so we understand them. And so character just means that's our judgment of somebody's behavior and what they do most often. And so a good character in a piece of art is going to be very predictable and kind of simple in a way that we know what they're about. We know who they are. And so when you're playing a character, it's easiest usually just to pick one thing about that character and let that drive everything you do and just keep coming back to that one thing. What does my character want? What does my character do because they want that? And then keep doing that thing over and over again. Yeah.
So I guess it's easier being a character than, actual human being who's much more complicated, right, than we think we are.
Right. Yeah.
All
We have to go out into the world and decide, what do I do right now? What's the best thing to do in this situation? But a character would just be like, I'm going to do my thing because I do it every time.
Just come back to whatever it was,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so
Yeah.
correct. But I heard there's like a great example when we, like before the break, we were kind of talking about what makes a character likable, but now in reality,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Among your family members, there was another great example for this?
Yeah. I was talking about my Uncle Scott, who I really admire. He's a really talented person. And he is the type of person who pops out of bed at 6:30 and goes to bed at 10:30 p.m. and never stops moving the whole day. And from my perspective, is just a productivity king. And which is cool. But I was living with him for a year on weekends in college, and it was great. Learned so much. I was pretty intimidated being with him because I also like to do stuff, but I also like to just lay around and relax sometimes.
There are some days.
Yeah, and so when I felt like doing that, I felt a little bit guilty because my Uncle Scott was always doing stuff, and I would just be like, "Hey, I want to take a break. I want to go sit on the couch."
Yeah.
And so at first I felt guilty and like I felt weak for not being able to sustain the same amount he was, but he saw me relaxed and he said, "Oh yeah, you should totally relax. Take your time, do your thing. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to relax, so I'm going to go out there and do some more work. But you should, have a snack, enjoy yourself." And then when he gave me that permission to just be myself, I saw his humanity, and I was like, wow. We're just different people, and he's not doing this as a show. He's not doing this to make me feel bad. He's not doing this to win an award for most productivity. He just loves it, and he feels compelled to move and do it. And so, it helped me understand him better. Do we have time for another example?
Oh, sure. Yeah, quickly.
Yeah, I have one of my best friends, Jessica. She is very direct, and one of the first times she came to watch one of my plays, she said she gave me, she was not impressed, and she told me exactly what she didn't like about it, and I was like, whoa, because I had just met her, and I was like, wow. And so at first I kind of thought it was like a little bit rude or whatever, but then I go to find out that's her biggest strength, and that's what's so cool about Jessica, is that she will tell you exactly what she thinks all the time, and so I never have to worry about what she's thinking about. I never have to wait to figure out what she needs or what she wants and so it's that character, that ability to always just say exactly what's on her mind. Ended up being, so such a strength that I understand now.
Right. So I guess, sometimes it can hurt, like if you hear the truth or maybe something, harsh from people. But if you really know the character and understand them, right, beneath the surface, I think that's what really matters, right?
Yeah, it's all about that humanity. And so... be vulnerable with each other. Show your humanity to each other, and once we have that, we've given that gift to each other of our humanity. Then we're able to we're able to move past things that are uncomfortable. We're able to overlook shortcomings, and it's going to be a better world.
Yes, definitely. And I know that we haven't covered the whole thing that you have prepared for us, but thank you so much for bringing in such an interesting topic to us and telling us such sweet things about human being, right? And I hope you have a great week, and we will see you next week.
Thank you, Yoonji. Thank you, sweeties.
And that wraps up the first hour, everyone. We'll be back at 1 o'clock. But first, here's Alcohol Free by Twice.
너와 있을 땐 내게 신기한 변화가 있는데 자꾸 미소 짓게 돼 아무 일도 없는데 자꾸 마법에 걸려 밤을 새도 안 졸려 다른 생각 지워져 심장 소리는 커져 사랑이 참 쉬워져 그래서 빠지고 빠져 점점 너에게 That's what you do to me 나는 alcohol free 근데 취해 마신 게 하나도 없는데 너와 있을 때마다 이래 날 보는 네 눈빛 때문에 너무 맛있는 내 champagne and wine 내 tequila margarita mojito with lime sweet mimosa pina colada I'm talking you 너는 정말 특별해 전혀 독하지 않은데 yeah. 낮에 별이 뜨게 한 모금 마셨는데 자꾸 마법에 걸려 밤을 새도 안 졸려 다른 생각 지워져 심장 소리는 커져 사랑이 참 쉬워져 그래서 빠지고 빠져 점점 너에게 That's what you do to me 나는 alcohol free 근데 취해 마신 게 하나도 없는데 너와 있을 때마다 이래 내 보는 네 눈빛 때문에 Yo, 알코올 도수는 완전 0.0 근데 마실 때마다 자꾸 길에 잃어 자고 일어나도 깨지가 않아 근데 이 기분 싫지가 않아 It's to the mouth and pop me Like a drink made of honey 입술 잃으면 도대체 뭐니 Makes the whole world bright as sunny 나는 alcohol free 근데 취해 마신 게 하나도 없는데 너와 있을 때마다 이래 날 보는 네 눈빛 때문에 너무 맛있는 내 champagne and wine 내 tequila margarita mojito with lime sweet mimosa pina colada I'm drunk in you
Also, there are some beaches in Tanzania, like Busan, but the beaches here in Busan have more diversity. In Tanzania, the beaches always look the same, but here you can enjoy the charm of each season of beaches and seas throughout the year, which I liked. I also had a chance to introduce Tanzanian food to Busan citizens at one of the Busan's big experts event, Global Gathering. Especially, I found out the similarity between Tanzanian snack, mandazi, which is a deep-fried bun, and Busan hot dog. So, I wish I could bring the whole city of Busan to my hometown once I return to my hometown. Global City Busan, we are in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BEFM, 부산영어방송.
AI는 무엇이든 척척 만들잖아요. 그런데 AI가 되살릴 수 없는 소리도 있대요. 사라지면 다시 살릴 수 없는 대한민국의 푸른 자연을 지켜주세요. 공익광고협의회.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
너의 입술이 가까울 때 심장이 자꾸 멎을 듯해 어쩐지 오늘 너를 볼 때나 익숙함보단 설레임이 더 커 이런저런 마음 설명하지 않게 혹시나만 넌다 보이지 않을까봐 그저 너의 손바닥이 너의 손을 감쌀 때처럼 따뜻하기를 바래 이불처럼 나를 덮어 yeah, yeah. 끝이 없는 기쁨을 가져 yeah, yeah. 아침에 눈 뜨기 시작할 때부터 너만 생각해 내 맘이 벅차올라 에이. 눈이 감길 때 내 팔이 네 머리를 감싸 널 만지고 싶어 You feel the same 지금 push 내 버튼을 켜줘 You feel the same 빛이 되어 넌 날 더 밝혀줘 You feel the same 지금 push 내 버튼을 켜줘 You feel the same 빛이 되어 넌 날 더 밝혀줘 Crazy 이런저런 만화 설명하지 않을게 혹시나만 넌다 보이지 않을까봐 이건 너의 손바닥이 너의 손을 감쌀 때처럼 따뜻하기를 바래 이불처럼 나를 덮어 yeah, yeah. 끝이 없는 기쁨을 가져 yeah, yeah. 손깍지 끼고 새벽을 건너온 매일 아침이 너였으면 좋겠어 시간이 아까워 채워주도 나도 죽겠어 지금 push 내 버튼을 켜줘 You feel the same 비슷해요 넌 날 더 밝혀줘 내가 채울게 널 마음속까지 걸 곳이 없어질 때까지 yeah, yeah, yeah. 나의 온기가 널 조금씩 물들여 쓰러지나게 번져가다 yeah, 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 yeah. 네가 예뻐서 그래 네가 예뻐서 그래 감정이 조절이 안 되는 건 네가 너무 좋아서 그래 내 말이 거짓말 같아 지금이 거짓말 같아 너만이 날 만들어 모든 건 전부 다 same 지금 push 내 버튼을 켜줘 You feel the same 비슷해요 넌 날 더 밝혀줘 내가 채울게 널 마음속까지 걸 빈 곳이 없어질 때까지 yeah, yeah, yeah. 나의 온기가 널 조금씩 물들여 쓰러지나게 번져가다 yeah, You feel the same 오늘따라 더 Do you feel the same 오늘따라 더넌 나를 밝혀줘
That was Kyojo Light by 101. And the song has that bright emotional energy that really fits 101's charm. And the title, Kyojo, itself feels simple, but the feeling behind it is warm, like someone becoming a light in your ordinary day. And the melody here is smooth and refreshing, and the members' voices add both softness and excitement. And it's the kind of song that feels romantic, hopeful, and perfect for lifting the mood of the afternoon for you all. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. Hello, sweeties. So in the second hour of today's Sweet Date, we're going to begin with Sized Banter, where Andrew joins us for light everyday conversation, and of course our little skits, our Hollywood acting. Then in Screen Bites, we're going to pick up useful English expressions through scenes from movies and TVs. So this week we're going to start a new movie, so please look forward to that. And later on we're going to turn up the nostalgia with Flashback segment featuring upbeat Korean dance hits from the 90s and early 2000s. But before we get there, let's check out today's question of the day once again, which is, would you rather live near a forest or near the ocean? 숲 근처에서 살기 대 바다 근처에서 살기, 어느 쪽이 여러분은 조금 더 좋으신가요? I mean, there are some pros and cons to this, right? So, but there's a saying, right? Look on the dark side. So let me share some of the cons, okay? If you are a mosquito hater, or you don't like to watch a raccoon, or you don't like those, being far from convenience, then you should pick ocean, right? But maybe for the cons of, a beach person, okay? If you don't like the storms, I mean, once in a while, the coastal areas can face stronger weather, right? I remember last Friday or something like that, I had a chance to go to Gwangalli Beach, but then the weather was like severe and I could feel like all that humidity with that misty rain. So yeah, I definitely didn't like that moist kind of feel when I was by the seaside. So if you're that type of person who don't like that, then maybe you are more of a forest person. Yes, so if you don't like those kind of stuff, that would kind of help you to pick either one. So send in your answers at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. For free options, we have Kakao Talk, so search BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in your messages there. And if you'd like to see what's happening here in the studio, we're live on YouTube. So type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and come join us in the chat room. So let's see, we have many messages coming in today. We have Tristmaster Neem saying, as long as I stay away from the water, the animals won't attack me. So true, right? And Tristmaster Neem has pointed out some great stuff, like, for example, allergies, right? If you guys are allergic to those pollen, I think you would rather pick ocean over forest, right? Yes. And also, Kaini was saying, I'd like to live near the ocean because it's really beautiful and relaxing. I could also go swimming there. Yes, definitely. There are more outdoor activities that you can enjoy if you are by the seaside, right? Rather than the forest. Because if you go to like the forest, I mean, there is something called 산수장, which is like 산 plus 헬스장. But still, that's all you can do, right? And I can sometimes see those elderly who are like doing their exercise, right? They're hitting the trees with their back. They're like, oh, 시원하다, 그죠? Yes, but I thought that was really funny. Kaini was also saying, I like forest too. I visit 장가, I think it's 장가게 every year because the scenery is amazing. But if I had to choose, I'd pick the ocean because it helps me relax more. I see. So some people definitely like the ocean and forest at the same time, but right, if Kainim had to pick one, he would definitely pick the ocean because it helps him to relax even more. And if you look at the sunset or the sunrise in the morning, there's nothing like that, right? You can never feel that peace anywhere else, right? And Benny is saying to the text topic, I think near the ocean. However, with instances, I think within a few distance near the seashores will help. Right. If you look closely, I mean, it's so beautiful. And we have not forest lover, we have a sea lover, PK님 saying, 숲 근처에는 벌레가 많을 것 같아서 바다 근처에서 살고 싶네요. I see, right? I think like in our studio, there's like a mosquito or something. I got like bitten. Yes, it's very itchy at the moment right now. So maybe there are some bugs here. I don't like bugs either. And Tristmaster Neve is saying, I'd rather have someone tell me criticism directly than hear it secondhand. And this is referring to what we've talked about behind the curtain segment, right? How there are some people who are very outspoken and very straightforward, and they say those harsh things without any emotion. But I think the tone really matters, right? If you say like with those squinty eyes saying like, you're not good at that, you're not good at acting, or you're not good at hosting the show, right? Then that would really hurt us. But still, if you say, you know, like, I don't know, in a moderate way, then I think that will hurt us less. And if we feel the intention behind them telling us that, I think, yeah, that would help us to become a better person or become more developed in the fields that we need to grow up, right? And Siwon Dooney was saying in Busan, we can enjoy mountains and the sea without a huge budget. And in LA, that lifestyle is usually for the wealthy. Not sure, but Jordan said this too. Yeah, definitely true, right? And, I mean, in Hollywood or in Los Angeles, I think it's more costly. But in Busan, with the average amount, you can definitely feel the sea vibe and the mountain vibe at the same time. So if you guys are curious, you should definitely make your next trip to Busan. And if you do, come by BEFM. All right. So guys, thank you so much for all your messages. We enjoyed reading them out loud to our listeners. And we're going to head into our next segment shortly, but let's go listen to this music. And here is 갈색머리 by 윤건.
내가 버린 이 노래를 들으면 흩어진 갈색 머리 바람에 젖어 날 생각할까 그녀를 생각하며 이 노래를 부르면 사랑은 이별로 가쁜 어리석은 날 내가 버린 거라 믿는지 넌 아직 모르고 내 마음속 널 보내는 슬픔은 아무도 몰라주고 단 한 번 너의 갈색 향기 아직도 다른 사랑은 꿈도 못 꾸는 나를 아니 11월 초울에 그리움 묻어와 갈색신 스웨터 보면 걸음 멈추는 내가 버린 거라 믿는지 넌 아직 모르고 내 마음속 널 보내는 슬픔은 아무도 몰라 내가 보낸
Hello, welcome back.
Hi,
It's
hi.
by Sized Banter. We
Hi,
have
everyone.
Andrew. All right.
It's just once a week I want to cut you off, and it's Monday. Let's start with me doing it now.
Okay, thank you.
How are you doing, listeners?
Oh, it's Monday.
Thanks for asking. I'm doing
Monday.
fine.
Oh, how's everything going? I forgot to mention that your haircut or
last week.
yeah, hairstyle
Well, yeah,
looks nice.
Was it last week? There was it Sangyun? Sangyun maybe said like,
yeah.
about my hair. And it was
Yeah.
looking so good, and I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I need a haircut. So I took a bit of the flow off.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was hot. I was hot, like it was just warm.
But it looks great.
Oh well, thank you, thank you.
Did you put some gel?
There's some
Just kidding.
pomade or pomade or wax. I don't know what it is.
Has your hairstyle changed like over time, or has it been like very similar
For the probably past 6-7 years, it's probably been the same. It's
yeah?
gotten shorter on the sides. Some people think like I'm going to the military.
I don't know why people have that like thinking. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, it looks great.
Oh, well, thank you.
And today we're going to be talking about compliments. So fake.
She
Just
set
kidding.
me up.
Yeah.
She set
But
me
it
up.
looks really great.
Let's
Okay.
get to our skits.
All right. Andrew, choose carefully.
All right.
You can receive one perfect compliment a year or small compliments every week.
Ooh. I'll definitely take the weekly compliments. One perfect compliment sounds beautiful, but I might forget it by spring.
So you prefer those small, regular encouragement?
Yes, even something simple like nice shirt on a Tuesday or on a Monday can completely change my mood.
That's true. I guess tiny compliments can feel bigger than expected.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be something poetic or anything like that. Just be at the right time.
Ah. So here's a question for you guys. Would you rather get one perfect compliment a year or small compliments every week? 1년에 한 번 완벽한 칭찬받기 대 매주 작은 칭찬받기. 여러분은 어떤 쪽이 더 좋으신가요? So it's kind of like quality versus quantity, I guess. If you
But I still hope they're quality compliments.
yes. But I mean like
It's like your arm hair looks great today. What kind of compliment is that? Yeah, I brushed it. I combed it down. You know.
Yes, it doesn't look as spiky as last week, right? Something like that.
Didn't put my finger in the light socket today.
Yeah. It somehow looks darker today.
Now there you go.
Yes. But what compliments work best for you on those, long, harsh, or tough days that just gets you going?
I like randomness. Like, and when people notice things, like I feel I tend to notice things about people. I said this before, being observant or like,
Detail oriented.
Yeah, I like that. That's better. Yeah, thanks for the compliment. Or maybe that you were just explaining what it was. But like saying like you saying about, oh, did you get a haircut? Or, I saw you were doing this. Oh, that looks great. Or, oh, nice new shirt. Or, oh, those new shoes. Some people like things that are different. Oh, or did you change your makeup? Or are those new earrings? Or it's just like, hey, thanks for being my friend. Things like that.
Yeah. Sometimes, like when people say something and you think it's a compliment, but then they don't compliment at it. Like for example, they're like, "Did you get a new shirt?" And I'm like, "Yes," and they don't say anything.
Blanked you, and it's just like, "Oh yeah, hey."
It's like, "Good job,"
It's like,
right?
man, you spent money on that?
But I say thanks, right?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah. But I feel like with their question, I don't want to say the question's flawed, but as I think like the Korean, as you said, like 완벽한. So like. It makes it sound a bit more than just like a perfect compliment. But like, what is a perfect compliment?
Perfect compliment.
Like, is it over the top?
Yeah.
Because I would feel if someone was being too complimented, like it would be like, maybe it's not true. Like, wow, your hair looks phenomenal today. It really suits your face. And I feel like there'll be a lot of people who would love to have that hairstyle too.
So like very structured compliment?
I feel that's odd though,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, but I've actually looked up a compliment
All right.
that works across almost every age and gender. Okay, see if
Let's
you can
go.
agree with this. Okay?
Sounds good.
You really listen to me, Andrew. Okay, next one.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah?
think that is a great compliment, But if I said that to my kids, they'd be like, "I have to listen to you. You're my dad." I'd be like, "Oh, fair enough. All right, I get it."
Okay, next one.
All right.
I felt understood when I was with you.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Does it
yeah.
sound like a perfect compliment to you?
Well, it also makes it sound like you were really unsure of yourself before.
Okay.
I'm just being a devil's advocate here. Like,
Okay, I'm out of words, guys.
yeah. No, but I mean, I think with compliments, I think if they're honest, but I love when people can offer criticism and like positive, negative, whatever it is. But negative criticism, you have to be someone who knows how to deliver it. And I'm not saying build someone up so you can slide something in there to knock them down. But if it's like, great shirt, I like the jeans, not sure about those shoes.
Oh.
And for listeners out there, I didn't look at Yunji's shoes today.
Okay, thank
I'm just giving you an example.
You
all
want to
right?
see my slipper?
Oh my goodness.
Can I smell my feet? Okay.
Or like,
Yes.
if someone said, I think you were going in the right direction with that hairstyle. I just don't think it fits your face.
Oh.
Right? Now, some people might take that very offensive. Like they'd be like, I can't believe they said that to me.
I would appreciate it.
But it's also if it's unwanted criticism, but if you ask someone like, hey, what do you think of my hairstyle? Do you think you've opened yourself up for something? You deal with what you get. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You're like, or like about the clothes thing. If you said, hey, what do you think of my outfit? Like, great shirt, matches your eyes, blah, blah, blah. I think if the jeans were a little different color, shoes match great. And if you're like, well, geez, these are my favorite jeans. You're like, well, you shouldn't ask me. Right? Because I'm not just
Okay.
going to lie to you.
Oh.
So, in that sense.
So you deserve what you asked for. Okay.
Oh, if
Something
you
like that?
open it up,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely.
Open up that gate, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. But I mean, like, I think there are some people who kind of lives on compliment, right?
Oh, there's some people who need them.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
need them.
and it kind of gives them great energy to kind of,
Yeah.
survive their week.
Or they're fishing for compliments.
How?
Like, for example, if you're like, yeah, well, I
didn't
mean,
like my hair.
no, or it was like, I'm not like you. You're so beautiful. And then they're like, if they're also very beautiful,
Yeah.
they're like, what are you talking about? You're beautiful too. It's like, I'm fishing for that compliment. I want the compliment, right? Or it's like, yeah, I'm not that smart. I don't think I did very well until. What do you mean? You're very intelligent.
You
Blah,
got
blah.
100.
Yeah,
on
it's like,
math.
oh, yeah, thanks.
Sorry, yeah.
So in that sense, but I think every few weeks or once a week to get a compliment goes a long way for people. And I feel, there are some people out there who might not get a lot of compliments. Maybe because of their friends group, they might not have a lot of friends, or the people they're around might be quite negative, which is terrible.
Or not expressive, right?
There you go. Or like I'm very expressive. Maybe I talk too much. Obviously, that's why I have this job.
No, he's
But
fishing for answer.
There is
No.
sometimes when I give people compliments and they don't know how to take a compliment.
Oh, how do they react?
Or they're like, no, that's not true. And it's like, no, if I'm saying it, I'm not just trying to butter you up for something.
he's like, no.
Yeah, like, I'm ugly. And I was like, oh, you look really good today. Like this, like, well done, like that kind of stuff. Whereas I feel, there's been times where I've complimented, females and then heard back from someone like, oh, I heard you were being a bit flirty with somebody. And I was like, I said her hair looked nice. But are you not allowed to do that anymore? Or like the office etiquette, like, you can't, there's certain things you should say or you shouldn't say, right? But I think saying, oh, I like your jeans or, oh, nice haircut. That should be universal. That's cool, I would think. But for some people,
maybe
no.
it was the tone or the sparkly eyes you were kind of,
I shouldn't have been like this.
Yeah.
Hey, nice
like a fur.
hair.
Pirini, what do you think about this? Would you feel it like flirtatious guy? Yes, okay.
Or if I'm like, hey, nice jeans.
Oh, looking up and down.
Yeah.
All right. I
No.
did that to my mom once and it got spanked on my butt. Yes. Okay.
How about our listeners? I'm curious to what they
Yes.
think.
So what would be that one perfect compliment that you guys remember that you've heard from your friends, or maybe the small compliments that you got from your parents? And
Yeah.
I'm sure that you gave your compliment to your sons, right?
Yeah, I try to every day. Tell them they do something right or do something well.
When they do something right.
Right? It doesn't always happen.
Okay, so what about you guys? So send in your answers and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Banter segment. So here goes today's topic once again. Would you rather get one perfect compliment a year or small compliments every week? 1년에 한 번 완벽한 이렇게 세팅된 칭찬을 받기 대 매주 작은 칭찬 받기 어느 쪽이 더 좋으신가요? So, I mean, like, I'm not trying to divide the line here, guys, but I mean, some compliments work really good for women and some other compliments work really, like, great for men, right? I mean, for women, I think women is more, I don't know, sentimental, or we have lots of senses that we can feel, right? So women tend to focus on something that makes them feel like truly seen or appreciated and cherished for who they are, right? Meanwhile, for men, I think they kind of crave acknowledgement for their hard work or the competence or the unseen strength that they provide to others, right? So oftentimes I heard that, like, if you want to kind of, I don't know, if you want to seduce men, I heard that, complimenting on those kind of stuff really works the best. That's what I heard, right? But correct me if I'm wrong, guys, okay? But I mean, for all kinds of gender or no matter what age group you're in, I think, saying something like they positively influence you or show any kind of appreciation or acknowledge for those kind of efforts, I think that goes a long way, right? We have text from 0522 Nim saying, I like compliments that affirm I'm doing something right. Ooh, I see, right? You're on the right track. You're doing a great job, right? That's where you should go with, right? That kind of compliment. I think especially when it comes to work, I think that's a great compliment that everyone wants to hear, right? And we have Cherry Gary Neem saying the best compliments are the smile when we first see each other and the sad face I get from the girl that I like when we depart. I mean, the smile, right? Make sure to smile to the ones that you guys like, right? Because, I mean, you don't have to say something out loud to make it a compliment, right? Let's see. What would be some compliments that you guys like to hear? We have Tris Masterneam saying, does comment equal money? I guess so. Oh, you look rich, right? That might be a compliment for you. I think everyone wants to hear that, right? Oh, you look like someone off of a K-drama, or you look like a prince, right? You look very rich. I think that would be a great compliment. Maybe, like sometimes for me, when I think about the answer, the best compliment that I like to hear is, something casual, like, you smell good today, right? Something like that, right? I once hugged one of the PD Name's producers here, and she told me, oh, you smell like a lovely girl. So like, I wonder what that is, because I never get to smell myself, right? So I was very curious what that meant, but still, instead of hearing, oh, you smell bad, I think it's way better than that, right? So I was very happy to hear that kind of, scent-related compliment. And midfielder crisis name is saying, a woman has never complimented me. I'm sure there has been some times, but you don't remember, right? I mean, not getting compliments doesn't mean that you're not admirable. So true, right? I mean, people sometimes forget to say what's in their head. That's what it is, right? Let's see. We have Also, it's kind of saying I'd rather get small compliments every week than a perfect compliment once a year because consistency is the key here. So true, right? I mean, that's what gets us going, right? If you get just once a year, then it would be like a promotion kind of stuff or like, award ceremony or something like that. So I think, it's better to get, a consistent compliment every day or every week, right? 박도영님 is checking in. Hello, 박도영님. saying 안녕하세요. 저는 1년에 한 번 받는 완벽한 칭찬이 좋아요. 매주 칭찬을 받으면 익숙해져서 그게 칭찬인지도 모를 것 같아요. So she wants to get this grand, perfect compliment a year. Because if she is so used to hearing many compliments every day or every week, then she wouldn't even recognize that's a compliment or not, right? Oh, that's so true, though. Yes, another perspective. That's a great perspective, though. Kainim is also saying, Yoonji, you look beautiful today. I think he's saying it because we're talking about compliment here. But still, one way or another, thank you so much for your compliment. And we have Siwon Dunim saying, I like receiving big gifts all at once. So I guess I'd like big compliments all at once too. What if you got like a 10-page letter with all those compliments? Will you feel that very true, or would you feel it like, this person's being fake? Because for me, if I get 10-page letter with all the compliments about me, I would kind of doubt that. Yes, but still, I mean, we all have our own style, so we respect that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for all your messages. We enjoyed hearing from you. And now we're going to go listen to the song, and here is Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes by Tuos.
Watch me now 지칠 줄을 몰라 난 Keep in mind what I like 가빠지 손 담아 껴봐 심장도 뻥뻥 떠대 듯이 달콤해 Head, shoulders, knees and toes 두 발 밑에 spark pop up 완벽하게 느껴 rhythm 저쯤 빈간 따지는 탱이 come on yes 어울린 주민은 다 되지 아민 넘겨 내 손 시선 참아 비친 내 시선 Let me show what I do best 식지 않은 passion Enjoy 간단한 내 방식 Who can do me, be me 잡힐 듯한 걸 기차 mirror up speaker volume up 심장 박동 뻥뻥 커져가 다리 맞춰가 소리 높여서 머리부터 발까지 난 좀 더 getting strong Head, shoulders, knees and toes Head, shoulders, knees and toes 즐겨 Head, shoulders, knees and toes 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 부딪혀 한개 부선대 Watch me now 포기할 줄 몰라 난 Keep in mind what I like 가빠지 손 담아 껴봐 심장도 깊은 곳 듯이 달콤해 Yeah, 끌어올려 저 방에 준비해서 널 위해 목표견 갈수록 깨어나 요즘에 있는 time 날 끝까지 가게 하는 sign 좀 더 거침없이 되고파 빛을 burning burning 태워봐 Ooh, on the stage on my way 빛빛 빠져들어 기다렸어 이 순간 so I just apply 나를 던져 점점 멀리 fly 세진 맥박터 뉴라는 bones 기분 좋은 떨림 속 난 좀 더 getting strong Head, shoulders, knees and toes Head, shoulders, knees and toes 즐겨 Head, shoulders, knees and toes 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 Overheated, 멍 깊이 짚어지는 fire 끊임없이 번져갔지 감당 못하다 봄을 활활 타오르게 둘래 주체 못해 not enough Head, shoulders, knees and toes 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 Head, shoulders,
it's time for Screen Bites, where we learn everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and TV shows. And today, guys, we're starting a brand new movie for this week called Turning Red. In Korean title, it's called 메이의 새빨간 비밀. And this was an animated movie released back in 2022. And this animated film follows a character named Mei Lee, a 13-year-old girl who is very smart, energetic, and full of that big emotions. So at school, she is very confident and fun with her friends, but at home, she tries very hard to be the perfect daughter. But one day, something very strange happens. Whenever Mei gets too excited, angry, nervous, or emotional, she suddenly turns into a giant red panda. So this movie is not just about magical transformation. It's also about growing up, friendship, family expectations, and learning how to accept the messy parts of yourself. And in today's scene, Mei and her friends are talking about their favorite boy band called Four Town. And they're not just casual fans. They know every member, every detail, and every reason why Four Town is amazing. And it is a hilarious scene full of teenage excitement, friendship, and fan energy. So let's listen to today's scene, and this is between Mei and her friends. Devin. My mom cuts his hair at the salon, and I felt it. It's very soft. Ooh, can I have some? Yeah, Abby, hook a sister up. May I remind you what real men look like? Four Town! Yes, Four Town. Jesse went to our school. Tae Young fosters injured doves. Robert speaks French. And Aaron T and Aaron Z are like really talented too. We are Four Townies, remember? Ride or die. So with that, here goes today's expression. Tae Young fosters injured doves, meaning 태영은 다친 비둘기들을 돌봐줘요. So here, to foster means to take care of someone or something for a period of time. And in Korean, it would be 임시로 돌보다 or 임시 보호하다. And it's often used when someone temporarily takes care of a child, an animal, or a living thing that needs help. For instance, if someone takes care of a rescue dog until it finds a permanent home, you can say, they foster dogs. And same with the cats. Now, in today's expression, Tae Young fosters injured doves. It means Tae Young, the member of Four Town, takes care of doves that are hurt. So this detail makes Tae Young sound very kind, soft-hearted, and caring. And that is why the character named Mei says this so much with so much excitement. She's not just saying, he is handsome. She's also saying, he's talented, artistic, gentle, and kind to animals. And for Mei and her friends, that makes him even more perfect. And this expression is very useful because foster is different from the word raise. If you raise an animal, it can sound like you keep it for a long time. But if you actually foster, air quote, an animal, it usually means you care for it temporarily, often until it gets better or finds a new home. So now let's practice with a few example dialogues using today's expression. Here's our first example. Do you have a dog? Not exactly. I foster rescue dogs. Here's our second example. Whoa, your friend is really kind. Yeah, she fosters injured birds. Here's our last example. What does this shelter need most? We need more people to foster cats. So as you guys see in the example dialogues, once again, today's expression is Tae Young fosters injured doves. It means Tae Young takes care of those doves, and the key word foster means to temporarily care for someone or something that needs help. And in the movie Turning Red, this line also shows how deeply Mei and her friends love the group Four Town. They do not just know the songs, they know the members' stories, personalities, and even those tiny, tiny details that make them special. Yes, and anyone who has ever been a serious fan of a group like this can probably understand this feeling, right? And with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. This week, we're going to continue with this hilarious animated film, Turning Red, May의 새빨간 비밀, and follow May as her ordinary teenage life turns into something much bigger, brighter, and much redder. For now, let's take a short break, and here is Beatbox by NCT Dream.
Yeah. 뱉는 순간 널 beat bump 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 cool kick down kick on the drum 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 sugar pop I got some 몸이 반응해 like a morning call 뭐라든 달라지길 원하면 가만 기다리지 말고 힘껏 소리 내질러 dance 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 또 한 번 세상을 흔들어 볼게 Watch me 24/7 아직 부족해 들리니 함께 있는 매일 put it on replay Yeah 미쳐버릴 핫 만들어 Yeah yeah Beatbox 터뜨려 Yeah yeah 너일수록 완벽한 강압 Everywhere I go with the beatbox Yeah 지금 올라타 우리 flow Yeah yeah Beatbox 터뜨려 Yeah yeah 내 목소리 자체가 음악 Everywhere I go bring the beatbox Everywhere I go bring the beatbox Everywhere I go bring the beatbox 장난 없는 장단 boom 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 아프면 중독될걸 yum 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 너의 머릿속에 ring 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 울려 따라하고 싶게 돼 그냥 listen up 입에 붙어 like a snack 다시 repeat 되는 trap 이 rhythm make it pop like soda yeah 귀에 pop like soda yeah 처음 느끼는 new flavor Watch me 날 따라오면 돼 후회 않게 어딜 가도 이 rhythm은 계속 replay Yeah 미쳐버릴 핫 만들어 Yeah yeah Beatbox 터뜨려 Yeah yeah 너일수록 완벽한 감각 Boom ha Everywhere I go bring the beatbox Everywhere I go bring the beatbox Everywhere I go bring the beatbox Tell me the go crazy We know there's no stopping 느껴진다면 time to start 내 목소리로 새로운 이야기를 써 이 울림이 번져갈 world 뛰어 baby right now Dance the dance the dance dance 우리만이 가능한 음악 Everywhere bring the beatbox Everywhere I go bring the beatbox Yeah 미쳐버릴 핫 만들어 Yeah yeah Beatbox 터뜨려 Yeah yeah 너일수록 완벽한 감각 우리만의 Everywhere I go bring the beatbox 지금처럼 서로의 음을 맞춰 우리가 함께 만든 음악 Everywhere I go bring the beatbox 꿈꿔왔던 순간이 여기 있어 We won't stop for a moment Everywhere I go bring the beatbox Everywhere I go bring the beatbox Everywhere I go bring the beatbox
Welcome back to Flashback. Let's step into the Korean dance sounds of the 90s and 2000s, packed with catchy beats, big energy, and plenty of fun. First song that we have for you today is 화려한 싱글 by 양혜승. So this is a song with that bold, cheerful spirit and plenty of retro charm. Rather than sounding lonely, it makes a single life feel stylish, free, and full of energy. And with this catchy rhythm and bright early 2000s sound, it still brings a fun spark to the room. So if you guys need a little lift this afternoon, this song might do the trick for you. Next up, we have 혼자 한 사랑 by Kim Hyun-jung. So Kim Hyun-jung's voice always has a way of cutting straight through the music with power and emotion. And in this song, the title alone tells you a lot. It's about loving someone quietly, even when that love is not returned. And with this dramatic melody and strong vocal energy, the song brings out that classic Korean pop sound of the time. So on that note, let's go enjoy these two songs back to back. 화려한 싱글 by 양혜승 and 혼자 한 사랑 by 김현정.
War das schon alles?
Those were our two flashback songs for today. 화려한 싱글 by 양혜승 and 혼자한 사랑 by 김현정. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. And today, guys, we're expecting some rain throughout the day here in Busan. So make sure to have your tiny umbrellas in your bag on your way out, guys. And also, in the change of seasons, there are lots of people catching cold. So please be aware for that. Make sure to have your light jacket with you on your way out as well. And also in capital regions, I heard there's going to be some periodic rain showers starting Thursday, so watch out for that. And speaking of compliments, guys, you guys all have great things ahead of you. So today, as you proceed into your afternoon, make sure to compliment the people that are around you, right? And don't take it for granted. All right, so with that, we're going to wrap up today's Sweet Date, everyone. Thank you so much for spending your afternoon with us. And wherever you're heading after this, I hope the rest of your day feels a little less rushed and a little more like your own. And before we go, let's listen to the song Never Ending Story by IU. Take good care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you tomorrow live at 12:05. Shine your light.
손댈 수 없는 저기 어딘가 오늘도 난 숨 쉬고 있지만 너와 머물던 작은 의자 위에 같은 모습에 바람이 지나네 너는 떠나며 마치 나